There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
When an opponent...
And into the kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. John Cena refusing to stay down.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. John Cena's going up. Watch out!
Well, let's face it, Cole. If you're going to be in WWE and call yourself Mr. No Days Off and love to talk trash on the microphone, you better be at the top of your game every single night.
Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network. The King of the Ring tournament truly is a showcase in endurance. You have to be in good physical condition to successfully... There's no coming back from that.
And he dodges that one.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He's seen... Oh! Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Man, there's no getting up from that.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
We're looking at complete domination here. Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE. Well, that's it.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Darren Young's been in heated battles in tag team and singles competition. I've always found superstars that came from tag team competition very innovative when it came to creating offense. D. Young's gut check will make anybody think twice about signing a contract to face him in a match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That was a heavy shot. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. You know, D. Young is versatile with his offense. We've seen him execute the move from the top rope, the gut check. I mean, that takes all of the air out of an opponent with both of Young's knees crushing their abdomen and ribs. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Whoa, whoa!
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
And the reversal from Darren Young.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Concentrating on the body here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Here we go.
That's it. He's done.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Look out.
The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Looking to attack from high.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
You can hear that in different time zones.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Wow, what a shot. He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure. Hey, this may very well be it.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Well, we have a did it. What a huge win.
Let's go to the highlights here. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. You want to talk about incredible? We may be looking at the match of the year.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Longtime WCW fans are undoubtedly excited to see Diamond Dallas Page in action here tonight.
Well, DDP really was the face of the organization there for a while, particularly when WCW was trying to fend off the threat of the NWO.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
He's really taking over this match now.
Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he... Whoa, look out, he's got that armbar locked in.
And so taking a look at Diamond Dallas Page, any thoughts come to mind?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Oh, right on the head.
doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Heads up! Where else but in the WWE? Are you going to see something like that?
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck. Submission leg lock.
Oh, that's hurting my legs just watching it.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Uh-oh. He's got him hooked. Oh, no. Diamond Dallas Page with the opportunity.
When looking back at the entirety of Diamond Dallas Page's career, here's a man who refused to be denied his spot in sports entertainment history. It's well documented now, but DDP was the man who drove rhythm and blues to the ring in his pink Cadillac at WrestleMania 6. For many, chauffeuring Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine to the ring would have been a career highlight, but not DDP. He was motivated to become a star.
You're right, Cole. Diamond Dallas Page is probably the most motivated superstar I've ever come across.
Makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near. You're 100%.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Not today. Too fast.
King, you mentioned Page's motivation and positivity. I think it's worth mentioning that many credit DDP's infectious character for helping both Scott Hall and Jake Roberts achieve great success in recent years.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
You're watching Raw for more than... That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, wow.
How's that for an assault?
Now, man, there's no getting up from that.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're
executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
We're looking at complete domination here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, lights out. Ow.
wow, what a...
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Extreme Rules is such a dangerous night. Anytime you throw the rule book out the window, somebody is bound to get seriously hurt.
You know, when I look at Diamond Dallas Page, Michael, I see a man who can do anything he puts his mind to. Let's face it, here's a guy who was continually told he was too old or not good enough or just a manager. But he refused to listen to all that. Instead, he went on to become a world champion. Now, that's pretty impressive.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, lights out.
Did you see that?
You gotta believe this one's over. You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the year for the referees, right? I mean, there's practically no rules to enforce. The only thing they have to worry about is declaring a winner.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Continuing to deliver a beating with that table.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Wow, he's still down after that.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as
Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Look out! Wow, that's using your imagination.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Ow!
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Back between the ropes. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Just making his presence felt there.
That's it. He's out.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now. Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see it.
Looking for the quick hit, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
A long-time WWE tradition. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks it's great to see the King of the Ring tournament back.
Oh, wow.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick.
And he escapes with a kick out.
How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena.
We're looking at complete domination here. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. His shoulders are down. King, you talking about Page's neck.
What a win! Man, man, he's got to feel great. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, they threw that match, and here's just some of the action.